G'day guys, Losto here. This is a KSG guitar. It's roughly from the late 1960s, usually known as marketed as a KT, KT2, KT20. They're Japanese of origin. They were made to compete with Gibson. Gibson invented the SG, so these were the Japanese knockoffs, if you like, which now have become pretty popular. This one, I've put a new set of strings on. It has the original pickups, original switching arrangement, and all the plates there are all original. The tremolo arm is also original. This arm here has been remanufactured to suit from the original drawing from that. Unusually enough, it has these crazy roller arrangements which you can lift the string off, move sideways to adjust where your string needs to go above your poles on your pickups there. And strangely enough too, what's another odd thing is there's no real pickup surround ring. It just seems to be a flat bit of plastic. I've taken them out. They don't seem to be heavily wound. There's no markings on them to indicate anything special, year, dates, nothing like that. I've also taken all this was off, removed, all cleaned, reassembled. The body, whatever natural wear was in the body, I left, sanded it back with just a very light 2000, and then clear coated, just to maintain its originality. There's a little bit of dust you can see, but you can see the wood grain through it. Looks really nice. So you can see the wood grain on the side of it. There's a bit of the original damage that was I just sanded back, and you leave it in its vintage form as it was, just preserving nature as it was. There you can see where the body timbers change as they come down. So there we go, that's what I've done there. I removed the neck. On the bottom of the neck was a date. It said 1973 on it. It just said 73, didn't say 19. I can imagine, yeah, it wasn't 1873. Anyway, up here we got a Floyd Rose style lock nut. That's in order to try and keep the finicky tremolo system in tune. It does an okay job, because these tuners behind here are certainly vintage tuners, and they're average at best. These vintage tuners, they just don't seem to hold the tune. They just don't hold the string. It's very cantankerous to operate. There's the back of the neck. Coming down here, we have it's nice and smooth too. The back of the neck, nice and shiny. Frets are all in good nick. Japan. So there we go. And this is the back. There's my head. As you can see, there's some buckle marks. Again, I've just lightly sanded any dings and marks and crap that are in there, staying in there, just to preserve its nature. So yeah, as you can see on the sides there where it was worn through, I just cleaned it up. So there you go. What else can you say about the K company? These stickers are reproductions, I'd just like to add. I had them made from the drawings from a big one, and a lady made them for me over in Sydney. And same as the headstock sticker, that too is a reproduction headstock sticker. So as far as we can ascertain, this particular guitar was bought in Melbourne sometime in the past. As the guy I bought it off wasn't even sure what it was. Neither was I at this stage. I had no idea. I had to learn a lot. And we have the original knobs here. with the gold knobs with volume and tone for each pickup, and the switches. Well, the switches are very odd because up is your selector, so that's neck and bridge. Switch bridge out, you just got neck. Obviously, switch neck out, you got nothing. So these, it's mute in this particular. When I pulled it apart and I took a photo of the back, that's how they're wired up. It's not broken, that's how it is. I want to change these around because when I'm playing, I have been strumming and switched the buggers off. So yeah, it's a little bit cantankerous to operate. Sure, Frank Zappa knew how to operate. He used to love switches. So there it is. KSG. I think it's been re-necked at some point in time. I think it's a later neck. The frets are all in really good condition. So I reckon the neck's probably 70s somewhat. It was an older neck. And I believe the body may even be late 60s. So I think this is more of a deluxe model. Whatever the KT20 or KT2 was. This one's got the tone and volume, master tone, master volume for both pickups and pickup selector. On others, there's only just the two or a single pickup. I haven't seen many examples of these before. So this is one, if any of the aficionados know exactly about it, they'll be able to tell me, I'm sure. Well, there you go. We shall hook her up, see how she plays in the next vid, eh? So there we are. Wastay's Garage. Not just about cars. Hooroo.